Captain's log, Stardate 4053.7. While charting the Typhon expanse, we encountered a signal of unknown origin, a signal that seemed to be calling. Captain, I'm isolating the transmission. It's unlike any language in the Universal Translators database. It's almost musical. On the main view screen, a translucent blue entity materialized, radiating otherworldly energy that bathed the bridge in an eerie glow. Spock analysis. What are we looking at? It appears to be a non-corporeal, energy-based life form. Its energy signature is fluctuating, and it seems to be focusing on Lieutenant Uhura's console. But something was wrong. Uhura. Lieutenant, report, Kirk called urgently. There was no response. The alien entity had established a connection with Uhura. Her eyes reflected the creature's blue radiance as she moved with unnatural precision. Uhura, what's wrong? Kirk asked with alarm as she turned toward him with vacant, controlled eyes. Without warning, the hypnotized officer launched herself at her captain. Uhura, stop! It's me, Jim! Kirk struggled, defending himself from her assault. Spock reacted swiftly. Captain! Moving decisively, he applied the Vulcan nerve pinch, rendering Uhura unconscious. Get her to sickbay now, Kirk ordered. Spock, whatever that thing did to her, I want to know how to reverse it. In sickbay, Dr. McCoy's tricorder hummed as it scanned her neural pathways. Jim, the entity, established a direct neural link. It used a hypnotic frequency to control her motor functions. She was its puppet. Can you break the link, Bones? I'm administering a neural suppressant. This should sever the connection and block the frequency. She'll be disoriented, but should make a full recovery. Indeed, Doctor. A fragility this entity sought to exploit. We must remain vigilant.
In the medical bay of the Starship Enterprise, Lieutenant Uhura lies unconscious as ancient alien monitors spike with unprecedented readings. Her neural patterns surge beyond all known limits, indicating something extraordinary is happening within her mind. Suddenly, her eyes snap open, glowing with pure white light as an otherworldly presence takes hold. Dr. McCoy watches in alarm as the readings go completely off scale. The white glow fades from Uhura's eyes, leaving her exhausted but finally free as she whispers that the presence is leaving her body. A shimmering, translucent entity rises from her chest, a being of pure consciousness made of rippling light and energy. The ethereal creature glides effortlessly through the bulkhead, passing through solid matter as it makes its way to the ship's bridge. On the Enterprise bridge, the lights suddenly dim and console panels flicker ominously as the alien presence materializes. Captain Kirk and Spock turn in shock as the translucent entity takes form in the center of the command deck, a shifting outline of bending light and vibrating energy. Kirk rises from his command chair, demanding the entity identify itself. The being responds with a harmonic, multi-layered voice, explaining it as ancient harmony itself, older than space and time. Spock analyzes the creature with his tricorder, discovering it exists as pure consciousness, yet registers as a physical distortion. The entity reveals it guards the boundary to something called the Veil of Echoes, a psychic threshold where human thoughts become reality. It warns that humanity approaches this realm, but their chaotic, uncontrolled thoughts make them unprepared. The bridge crew watches in awe and confusion as the entity delivers its final warning. They must achieve harmony or be destroyed by their own mental echoes when they reach the veil. The alien being's light intensifies dramatically as it begins to dissolve, breaking apart into waves of harmonic energy that wash over the bridge before vanishing completely. As normal lighting returns, Kirk and Spock exchange a heavy, concerned look, understanding the gravity of what lies ahead for humanity among the stars.